Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's a machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along? Stop!
Take this! Waterfall! Rising water! Dance in the wind! Here I come! Annihilation! You're finished!
You require
Annihilation! Burn in hell! Rising wyvern! Stardust! You're mine! No escape!
I'll smash you!
I'm on a roll!
Can't get out of this!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Void flash! You're mine!
Leave
I'm
the
not
guardians
done!
to me!
Far enough!
Reinforcements incoming!
Not a problem.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still one left.
Rising
Right. No time to hold back.
Void flash!
This one's mine!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was...
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Theon actually
Really
look
don't need my
flustered.
help, huh?
Nonsense. Who else will put their thing to me?
Damn it.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
Ripwell! It's too dangerous! Stay back!
You okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there. What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balseph back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevents such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound...
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Everything all right? You kinda looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
Yeah. You know...
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You want to try being a little less cryptic, maybe? All right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
No matter what, nothing gets past my shield. Rising Viper! Inferno crossing! Stunner! Air drop! Let me help. Winds of heaven! First force!
Slice! Take this!
Here I go! I feel it!
Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
My turn!
Demon's descent!
Flashing Fang!
Hey! Hootle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky! Go no further!
Burn it out!
Far enough!
Strike!
Here goes!
Look sharp! Infernal Torrent!
Don't mind if I do!
This one's gonna be tough! Voice Blast!
You've got a knack for battle.
I still plan on training, though.
That's what I like to hear.
I don't
As
know what
impressive as always.
without you.
Never miss!
Here I hope that was improved.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Lunar blast!
Take it!
Frozen!
Hammer!
We're in good form!
Guess I misread the landing.
A delicious piece of cake.
Strike!
Here's perfect move.
Infernal
Lightning
torrent!
condemned.
You're mine!
Infernal pulsing.
Pistol! Burn!
Come forth, holy glimmer, holy land. A chain
Double
between
demon
heaven
fang!
and earth.
You require
No further!
On guard!
Rising light!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
You're mine! Strike! Take this! It's over!
Dance, immortal
Take this!
now.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Citizen.
On guard!
Take this! Sir!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Onward and upward.
Go no further.
Far enough!
Try this!
Infernal waters of creation. By the
Here I
power
come!
of
The flame
flame.
inside me!
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
As impressive as always.
Rising light!
Here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean, leave the enemies. I've never seen Xion actually look flustered. Well, looky here.
Man, I'm famished.
Guess I misread the landing.
Gotta break
In the
through!
sky, it's mine.
Eat dirt!
First aid.
Now I can let loose!
I never miss. With astral energy, the waters of creation.
Can't get out of
Immortal
this!
droplet. Do it.
Double demon fang!
Tidal whip. We won that by a mile.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegus. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renins down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hoodle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then I have to do this.
Aw, are you tired, Hoodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Alright, something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind.
Right.
Well? Got it.
Right.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
It's difficult to relax knowing how much money I'm carrying.
Say no more! I'll go thin it out for you!
Wait! We've already spent our allotted food budget for this month!
Whoa, that came out perfect! This ice cream tastes so good!
I swear, you're always having ice cream, even when it's freezing cold out.
And who made you the food police?
No one. I'm just saying that's a lot of ice cream. Don't you ever, throw up or anything?
Did you really just say that? Try thinking before you talk.
Huh? What do you mean? All I'm saying is I'm just a little worried about you, okay?
Well, don't be. I can have ice cream whenever I want.
You say that, but you know what's gonna happen if you keep eating ice cream all the time.
It's none of your business what I eat or how often.
Arguing over the consumption of a frozen dairy product. Ah, to be young.
Naive might be more accurate.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes, when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time, of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts, and I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No, when I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing.
Hi, Hoodle!
Strike! My turn!
By the power of water!
Dispose of the trash. You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
There it is. That's our target. That's far enough!
The flame
You
is
are in
shining.
tip-top
Yours
shape.
to be As soon as I'm done here. Come help out.
You fight
better
better
at a
girl ever
distance.
say no? The further away, the better.
Oh. You know, don't you think we're running a little low on food?
I guess we are. Looks like there's a place to fish over there.
Oh, what do you know? I'll go catch us some dinner.
You could have just said you wanted to fish. Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Reel it in.
I believe you caught that with a rod. Amazing.
There we go. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
I can't believe you caught that with a rod. Amazing.
I've got something. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
That went pretty well.
Reel it in. Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
Yeah! I've got something. I'll get you next time. There we go. can get a good meal out of this fella.
Hopefully it tastes better than it looks.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Right!
Damn.
I guess. Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
Oh, hey!
Right.
Yeah!
All right.
Yeah!
Did we get everything?
Yeah, let's report back to Brett.
We find...
I see. All right.
Got it.
What?
That ain't funny. What'd you say? That ain't funny. Yeah.
Zephyr's words got through to him. The things he risked his life to say were worth it in the end.
I just hope he got through to others, too.
It might take some time, and I think they'll get there eventually.
Not today!
Flaming meteor! That's not even fair!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here I come!
Not long to go now.
We couldn't have done it without you.
All yours, Kisara!
I know fine weapon material when I see it. I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
I see. Right.
Hey.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help. Hey!
Well...
Right.
Oh?
All right.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help. Wow! Thank you.
What?
Great!
Yeah.
Wow.
I wish I could get an examination.
Well, if you say so. Let me see, yes, you're in well, all right?
If only your brain could keep up with your mouth.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up! This is your hometown.
Oh, just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head too.
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danon disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship.
A starship?
To get to Lenegus.
Lenegus? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Well, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at...
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. But there's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way. All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby. Whew!
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors, and his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels? Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile.
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
We've reached our destination. I hope everyone isn't pushing themselves too hard.
That came out great. Everyone's gonna... Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
I'll get you into shape yet. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. Ugh, so hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast!
Seriously? Is this a joke? Armor won't save you!
How about
Wind
this?
of heaven!
Swallow blade!
Ready to
Show
go!
Steven Fang!
Make it play!
Looks like it could be worth something.
I'll do my best!
You got company! Go!
Infernal turret!
Where are you going?
I think we can get through
Hey,
this.
don't let up until it's over.
Got it! Do it! Now let's demons descend!
Flashing Fang!
Hamming flame of fury! Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
No complaints!
Raging storm!
Over so soon?
Looks like some solid equipment.
You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
My face is starting to sting, and my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Shion? Oh, wait. Maybe you're hungry more than anything, aren't you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Gotta break through! It's time!
Not in your dreams!
Ignite!
Go time! In a bind?
Infernal
The
storm!
bigger they are,
Do it!
the harder they fall!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Those astral arts of yours are pretty impressive.
Thanks! You're full of surprises yourself.
Guess I misread the landing.
That's far enough!
Come and face me!
I never miss!
Stardust! Rise to the Phoenix! Try harder! My turn!
They're high as thick as armor.
I'll smash you!
Make it ready!
Frozen.
Hammer!
Nicely done.
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest!
I'm all stuffed up!
Is every shield you own that big?
Here, you want to try holding it?
Ugh. How do you even walk with this thing? Little help!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm
Rising Wyvern!
Flaming meteor! Inferno!
Rising Wyvern!
Take cover when it calls
You're
out!
mine!
Take this! I'll smash you!
The waters are
Hurricane
painful down to your
strike!
heart.
Strike on guard!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Go no further!
Rising Wyvern! You picked the wrong ear.
Hurricane one's mine!
Double Demon
On
Fang!
guard!
Between heaven and earth.
Cosmic Thrust!
You have to enter the bright area on their back.
Flaming meteor!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
Shattering the pieces! Attack us!
The waters are painful.
You're mine!
You've got a knack for battle.
I still plan on training, though.
That's what I like to hear.
As impressive.
Go for the weak point!
All back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I
Thanks,
can be!
Kisara.
Double Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Not today!
The wind gives you lightning.
You're mine!
Now,
Double Demon Fang!
astral energy, full throttle.
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
It's crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly. So don't try anything funny. Especially you, Law. No pushing anyone, not even as a joke.
I'm not a little kid!
Cap.
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dohalim. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
Not necessarily. Both of them contain Earth astral energy. Luckily for me, this area is rich not only in fire energy, but Earth as well.
What the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go! This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone!
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared!
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogles?
Take care of them while keeping an eye on it.
Ice are pouring through armor!
Ice prison! Looks like you've got this one covered!
Rising Wyvern!
Move on, Eruption! Turn on Skywalk!
Soda! Point blast!
Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind! Now!
A charge like that could easily...
In an instant! Impact Claw! Come and face me! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Go stop! Raging Cascade! Burning
Swallow Blade!
Glacial Speed! Here's the
I'll smash you!
Freeze Laser!
Rising Wyvern!
You get this!
My head's spinning just watching
No
you.
further!
Going in! Mega Ray!
Make it rain!
Small! Look sharp!